local councillor. Welcome back, everybody, to the Women on Water at Balnarring Beach. Lovely day for it. And we have the Deputy Mayor here, Bryan Payne. How you going, Bryan?
Excellent. What a beautiful day.
Beautiful. That's not bad, is it?
And
I'm glad you organised the weather.
And you've organised my favourite song just before.
Yeah. Can't be. Yeah, Men at Work.
Men at Work, yes. Men at Work. And we've got women on women at work here.
At work,
yeah. And you have the mayoral elections soon?
Tuesday night.
Yeah. Bit nervous?
Oh, yeah. Bit nervous, yeah. Two good candidates against me, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. Yeah. And the council's doing lots of improvements to sport around the peninsula. I see the Balnarring Cricket Club's just a huge upgrade.
Yeah, well, it's very hard to keep up with it actually because with so many women's sports coming on, we have to upgrade all our grounds to cater for the
facilities.
Facilities, women's football and the netball. So
they're taking over all the men's pleasures.
Yeah, no, they're doing well.
Yeah. And it's a big thing these days, isn't it?
Yeah. The other big growth area is soccer.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We estimate that we've got to build another 12 soccer
stadiums or fields. Yeah.
And so we've got 6 going up in Mount Martha. But,
6.
6,
really?
Yeah. So
wow, I didn't think it was that big.
Yeah, no, it's.
I suppose ever since that, we sort of achieved a little bit with the World Cup there, the soccer really has kicked off a bit.
Oh, yes.
And it's a great sport.
Yeah, well, it's very fast growing, in down here and in Victoria,
Yeah, I know my son used to play soccer at Balnarring.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Years ago when he was a little attacker. Yeah, I don't know how it's going these days. But I don't think
didn't play for Australia the other day, did
Nah.
And it's we're so lucky, being having this event and being also supported by the Shire. It's great to see you guys sort of getting behind this sport and this event particularly.
Well, it's a unique event, isn't it?
It's very unique.
It's the only one I think in Australia, isn't it? And where all the participants, the sailors and the coaches and timekeepers, everything is women. So that's just a marvellous thing. And I think you mentioned before, to have it down here, and pristine place, and you've even organised the weather.
Yeah,
it's not bad, is it?
The Pietromonicos have done a really good job with this one. It's quite remarkable.
Somebody was praying to the right gods, I tell you. Yes, you couldn't get a better day.
Oh, a lovely breeze.
Better weekend.
Yeah, and you can appreciate how wonderful sailing is yourself. You mentioned
many years ago.
Done a bit. Yeah.
You came from what yacht club was that again?
Chelsea
Yacht Club. Yeah.
So,
that's fantastic.
Monohull Club.
Oh well, I used to sail Hobie 16s.
Yeah, no, I pay more like sailing canoes and 505s.
Wow.
Pretty speedy ones,
Yeah.
And they were great fun. I think of all the sports, the exhilaration you get out of sailing is just phenomenal.
It really is.
Yeah, no matter what size boat you're sailing, you still get that rush.
Yeah, and I think either the racing or just the thrill of actually sailing the boat, like a 505 or an international canoe. That is a fantastic boat.
International canoe's a death trap.
They're wild boats. Yeah.
Well, they had
death machine falls over.
And the planks out.
Yeah.
At the side,
Great on the jibe, Mark. Just pull that plank out each side, wipe everybody out.
Yeah.
And gun or bun.
Yeah. What a wild boat. Yeah. So no, that's fantastic. It's great that you've had a taste of this fantastic sport, and it's great to have you down here supporting us.
Oh, that's good. And it's talking about kids getting in the sport. There's a lot of kids and all the clubs are very good at teaching the kids how to sail, and it's fantastic. So I'm going through the process with my grandchildren, and they're coming across for a week and doing sailing courses, and
Well, it should be brought into schools as a
Yeah.
compulsory course.
It is one of those
Because
things.
it's a great discipline sport.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
you got to be able to control your boat due to the wind, the water conditions, everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables you have to be able to manage all at one time. So, it's fantastic kids are getting involved with it. And I think it's really good for personal development.
oh, word.
Yeah.
And at one point, I was speaking to Julian Bethwaite, the military was using it with the Tasars.
Oh, right.
Because
Okay.
they realised that if somebody could sail well, they could fly a fighter jet better or drive a tank
Well, you
better.
got balance, you know.
Yeah. And it's using the wind, how the wind works, and how you compensate for that, and
So
utilise it.
But we, not professionals, but us experienced sailors talk about reading the wind, and it's coming from here, and we can see it. And people who don't know, say, you can't see the wind.
Well, yes,
You know, you can't see the
that's
wind.
right.
But there are objects around that, like the trees and the water conditions and the flags and all that, and the
Well,
smoke.
when
and,
I sailed out of Chelsea, you see a black line on the.
you
you
go
run.
you run.
You know what's coming.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's funny, like, thinking about that spatial orientation or situational awareness that you get from sailing. I actually fly aircraft as well, and I've found the transition into flying aircraft with having that sailing background has been very, very easy.
Yeah.
Coming into land, I'm feeling the aircraft and crosswind and stuff.
Going
It's
like
no
this.
big deal because I'm used to it from. It's just the thought process. So no, sailing's a great sport.
Oh,
And
it is.
it's good to see all these women out here
And it's healthy.
kicking ass.
It is a healthy sport.
It's a green sport too.
Yeah.
And they get the kids off the iPads
Off
and
Computers, yeah.
Can't take the iPad out there.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, it keeps them active, and I mean, through summer, where else would you want to be? You either want to be on the beach or on the water. And there's nothing wrong with being out there sailing. There's no petrol fumes or anything. It's all green sailing, and
certainly
it's
wears,
fun.
wears them out too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah.
Sleep soundly.
Sail, it's cheap. Sail, the wind is free.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
Oh, I don't know. Maintaining your boat's not that.
No, but once again, like if you join up with a club, you can then use their boats and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of support to get people involved. So it's quite a cheap sport. Or you can go the other extreme if you want to and spend plenty of money on it. But like anything, really, like golf. I mean, you can go in entry level there, or you can spend heaps. So.
That's right. You can. Yes, you can go and buy the most expensive boat, but it still doesn't make you win. Oh,
Excuse me.
the wind. There's the wind.
It's all right. There's the wind.
So you don't have to buy the most expensive boat to win. You can win on an old clunker as well.
That's right. You can.
Well,
get
isn't
out
it good that America's Cup's going to go back to
Monohulls.
monohulls?
happy with that?
And it brings more of the skill of the sailors.
They're going to be foiling monohulls.
Yeah,
So
it's
wow,
interesting.
you know.
Actually, the monohulls that they're talking about at the moment, wow, they're a wild boat. So they're 75 foot long, but they're 60 feet wide. Now, they're getting the width through the hydrofoils hanging out the side of the boat, and they're not running a keel. So the boats are going to be inherently very unstable.
Oh yeah.
So they have to be going forwards to actually develop any stability. So it's going to be
Interesting
amazing.
going round boys, the tight boy.
Yeah.
Going to give him a lot of boy room.
Yeah, it really will be amazing to watch. I mean, they're talking about something like a giant moth, really.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, as we look
Well,
out to the left here, there's a couple of wasps
Looking
ringing
at
up.
the wasps, they look a death machine.
Yeah,
They
no,
look
they're
pretty mean. I wish I was 30 or 40 years younger.
No, they're a fantastic boat, the wasps. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen them sailing down at Sorrento. They just get up and go.
Yeah. So
Everybody wants to go flying, foiling.
Yeah, the hydrofoiling crazes.
Hydrofoiling.
Yeah. But it is a great achievement. Thinking about the America's Cup once again, Team New Zealand they beat the Oracle, which you know, like Oracle, the unlimited budget, and they just got stuck in a mentality, I think, and they've designed a boat which was probably quite fast in the upper wind range, but look, they got a light of breeze and they just got smoked.
Got done.
Yeah, And the Team New Zealand really did come through with some amazing technology on the boat, but yeah, it's sort of, that was getting a bit too extreme, I think, with, you know, the guys just trimming off an iPad, not actually feeling the ropes, though.
The technology's changes it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does.
Okay, well, Bryan,
thanks very much.
Pleasure.
great to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
Good luck with the election, Mr.
Thanks
Mayor.
a lot.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye.